Bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours.
Look at you. Face down on the floor. I told you. You don't know.
And here were the Boston Celtics arriving earlier. The players with a look of intensity as they try to pick up a win on the road. Here we go. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Gasol out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Tatum. And it's Brunson in at the 1. So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. Good on the three-point shot.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Conley with it. Outside Edwards. Now Nurkic. Shot clock at 6. Iguodala outside. Now the pass to Claxton. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Giddey the pass to Gasol. Tatum against Iguodala. At the elbow, it's Cousins. Outside, Gasol. Shoots over Nurkic. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Iguodala. To the right side. Conley finds Edwards. That 3 off the mark. For Boston, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Iguodala against Brunson. Here's Gasol.
And the long arms of Gasol wreaking havoc on the D. They don't know what to do with him when he's going up with a shot like that.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Iguodala outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Floats it up for Iguodala. And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
Oh, using that verticality, Iguodala goes up, grabs the pass, and just hammers it down.
Celtics leading by 4. Here's Giddey. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far tonight. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Brunson. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And here's Tatum for 3. Drops in the tray. Tatum's got his second basket of the night.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Conley against Brunson. Out to Edwards. Lets it go with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Edwards makes it dueling three-pointers, showing some leadership, getting that one back.
Tatum against Iguodala. Left side, Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Now here is Conley. Nothing on the board. Pass to Nurkic. Just 5 on the clock. Over Tatum. Bank shot. No good. Boston leading by 3. Passes it to Giddey. Back to Tatum. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Atlanta's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Edwards kicks to Iguodala. Edwards dishes to Iguodala. Edwards against Giddey. Iguodala, the pass to Nurkic. Over Gasol. That one a little long.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
The pass to Brunson. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. The Hawks trail by 5. Edwards inside. Giddey defending. And it's Cousins with the foul. That's his first foul. Jaren Williams is checked in for Pau Gasol.
Celtics substitution. Number 8, Jaren Williams.
Here is Conley. No scoring in this one. Nurkic setting the pick for Conley. 6 on the shot clock. And the call will be against Jaren Williams. That's his first foul. Alex Caruso, who's checked in for the Hawks. And a change for the Celtics. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Claxton finds Iguodala. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the wing. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Giddey against Caruso. With his first shot attempt. And again, it's Boston converting.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Hawks. They trail by 7. And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. For the Hawks, Batum comes in for Yusuf Nurkic, and Turner's subbed in for Andre Iguodala. Here is Conley, still scoreless. Well, we know, Greg, trade talks have increased as we get closer to the deadline. So how does it affect a player when their name is mentioned in trade rumors?
Listen, it can rattle your confidence, and especially the first time it happens. But, Kevin, it's important to remember that it's all business, and guys just can't take it personally.
Chandler's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. Outside Williams. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here is Conley. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And Turner gets to Conley. 5 to shoot. Giddey against Turner. Chandler with the rebound. Boston leading by 8. On the wing, Chandler. Outside, Tatum. They get it again. Oubre outside. Giddey finds Oubre. Chandler with the ball. The Celtics working the ball around now. Williams for three. Drills the three-pointer. Tatum's got 13 points.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Williams against Conley. Pass to Batum. And here is Caruso. To the inside. The shot misses. Great D that time from Oubre. Pass to Giddey. Fires the three. Rebound Atlanta. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Caruso kicks to Conley. Back to Caruso. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Hawks. Rivers comes in for Michael Conley. And then for Boston, Wood, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Oubre.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Williams, McGee with the block. And they'll get another chance. Passes it to Brunson. Trying to find Wood. Gets it to him.
You just got to box out Wood. You can't let him get on the board because Christian, he would cash in.
59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Turner against Giddey. Turner passes to Batum. A wide open look here for Caruso. Another three for Atlanta.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Giddey the pass to Williams. Back to Giddey. And the pass to Wood. Brunson against Rivers for three. And it's Jalen Brunson with the three. Brunson's got 5 points so far. Rivers with it. Nothing on the board. Here's Caruso. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Boston on top. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
So with Iguodala sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Anthony Edwards out there with Rivers. Then it's Evan Turner. Then it's Brown. And it's McGee in at the center position. Oh, here's Edwards.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play.
It's his first trip to the line.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Brunson kicks to Chandler. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D that time there from McGee. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. His tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. McGee with the block. Outside Edwards. McGee is screen on Williams. To the middle. And stolen by Darren Williams. Lobbed up there for Chandler. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Love the court awareness on that one. Williams demonstrating his outstanding vision by setting up the open man.
The Hawks trail by 9. Now Edwards. 8 points for him. Dishes it to Turner. Back to Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Williams looking around. Oubre outside. Chandler with a screen for Oubre. And again, Boston with the triple.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Here is Edwards. 10 points for him. Now here is McGee. Four on the clock. McGee is screen on Williams. Edwards can't hit.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
McGee against Wood. Wood with the screen for Williams. High arcing shot. Count that one. Williams has got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
Oh, soft touch on the floater by Williams. A shot with a high arc to beat the defense.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Feeds it to Edwards. Spins with the spin. And Chandler sends it back.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots.
So for the Hawks, Andre Iguodala is checked in for Turner. And it's Alex Caruso in for Edwards. The Celtics also changing it up. Saul comes in for Chandler. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Kelly Oubre. Now here's Williams after the miss from Andre Iguodala. Down low, here's Wood. And he makes good on the layup. Wood's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And here is Iguodala. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Brown outside. Back to Iguodala. And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
And there's Iguodala giving you athleticism and length from that wing position.
Celtics leading by 12. Williams gets to Gasol. McGee with the block. And they recover. Here's Giddey. Offline with his 3. For Atlanta, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Pass to Brown. Now McGee. He's defended by Gasol. McGee inside. Working on Gasol. McGee's shot is off. Here's Brunson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Brunson, a very physical player. Someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
That one falls for Brunson. Richard, from when you were a first-round pick back in 2001 to now, what are the biggest changes off the floor?
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I think it's a combination because everyone didn't have a cell phone back in 2001 and then social media. So now you got social media and cell phones, camera phones. That is the thing that has changed. I think players and teams are just under so much more scrutiny now.
Now, here's Nurkic. He has yet to score.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
Here's Tatum. He's got 13. Brunson the pass to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Tatum's got 16.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Iguodala. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Josh Giddey.
And check out Iguodala answering the inside defense with some relentless effort, just making it difficult to stop him clean.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for the Celtics. Celtics leading by 14. Outside Tatum. Over Claxton. That's tipped. Iguodala against Tatum. Nurkic a screen on Tatum. Iguodala the pass to Nurkic. That shot no good. Some solid defense from Gasol. Giddey kicks to Williams. Nurkic with the steal. Yes, that goes in. Nurkic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Williams against Jackson. Williams passes to Tatum. Outside Williams. Tatum with a screen on Jackson. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Williams. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
It's easy to forget about Jackson's bunnies, but he's more than happy to remind you.
Williams against Jackson. Here's Tatum. Tatum cleared for takeoff and landing.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Iguodala with it. He's got 5. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Iguodala. Oubre with the steal. On the wing, Williams. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. And finished off by Gasol.
And being Gasol is 7 feet tall, Duncan probably comes easily. The D's going to have to do a better job of getting him off his spot.
Iguodala against Oubre. Nurkic kicks to Iguodala. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Boston. Jalen Brunson comes in for Deron Williams. Nurkic in the post, defended by Gasol. Gasol against Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points, staying active even after the shot goes up.
Tatum on the wing. And there's the pass to Brunson. Back to Tatum. Out of hand on it. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
On the inbound, and slam dunk by Tatum.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Jackson against Brunson. Nurkic a screen on Brunson. Jackson kicks to Caruso. Back to Jackson. Puts up a 3. It's good from long range. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they've got into a nice flow this quarter.
Tatum looking around. Cousins with a screen for Brunson. 17-foot shot on the way. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
And so it's Boston with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint. And now, thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Good to be with you for halftime. Let's check in on the NBA action coming up later tonight. The Thunder will be playing at Paycom Center as they go up against the Heat. Tip-off is 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific. And looking now at that first half of action, quite a big deficit for the Atlanta Hawks.
They're rolling out the red.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. We've got Tatum. Pau Gasol is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Brunson in at the point guard.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Giddey against Edwards. Now Giddey. Tatum passes to Cousins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
As fearless and physical as he is, when he gets to the line, more than just about anything.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. So it's Atlanta now. It's an 18-point game. Here is Conley. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 5.
And just using that experience, Conley adept at drawing contact and getting to the line.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season. Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Giddey the pass to Cousins. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. And the Celtics lead by 19. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. Cousins with a screen on Conley. Here's Brunson, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
The Hawks trail by 21. Edwards passes to Brown. Here's Claxton. Giddey defending. Pass to Edwards. Over Giddey. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Brunson kicks to Tatum. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Low block shot. And another basket for Boston.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Hawks. At the elbow, it's Brown. Back to Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Celtics leading by 21. Now here's Brunson. He's got 11. Cousins with a screen on Conley. Brunson the pass to Cousins. And they double up Cousins. Here's Brunson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And there is a lot to like about Jalen Brunson's game. He pays attention to the details.
First free throw is good. Here's of Nurkic. He's checked in for Brown. And both free throws good for Brunson. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Brunson against Conley. He dishes it to Nurkic. Outside Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Edwards against Brunson. Edwards kicks to Conley. Back to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Brunson with some nice D.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Turner against Giddey. Back to Tatum. Passes to Gasol. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 7 points for Pau Gasol.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
The pass to Nurkic. And he lays it straight in. Nurkic has got 8 points.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
It's the Hawks ball.
So for the Hawks, JaVale McGee's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Bushler comes in for Turner. And it's Alex Caruso in for Edwards. And here is Giddey. Pass to Brunson. Inside. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Pass to Nurkic, and here's McGee. Passes it to Bushler. There's the triple. Cousins pulls it in. Celtics leading by 23. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Right side Gasol. Yep, that one goes. 9 points in the game so far.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The pass to Caruso. McGee in the high post. Kicks it to Nurkic. Clock at 6. Conley against Brunson. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Cousins. Pass to Giddey. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists now tonight. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Brunson against Conley. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Exploding at the rim. Tatum shows you the right way to finish off a drive.
Atlanta's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Conley scanning the floor. Down low, Caruso. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
To the middle, here's Gasol. 2 points, that one goes. Gasol's got 11 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Hawks. To the wing right side. Block it 4. Caruso, no good.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys, performs very well against the best guards in the game, is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
Some changes. Brown is checked in for McGee. Reggie Jackson comes in for Bushler. And it's Rivers in for Mike Conley. The Celtics also changing it up. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Cousins. Kelly Oubre comes in for Gasol. And Darren Williams is subbed in for Josh Giddey.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
2 minutes.
And here's Tatum for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Tatum's got 30.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Rivers. Now, Nurkic. Chandler with the defensive effort. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. To the paint. Williams kicks to Tatum. A floater, good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 5 assists tonight.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
1:06 left in the third quarter of the game. Rivers with it. Brunson picks him up. Passes to Caruso. Beyond the arc. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Oubre.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Atlanta calls timeout. And some changes here for the Celtics. Wood, he's checked in for Tatum. And it's Elo in for Jalen Brunson. Atlanta's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range. In the second half, they're 0 for 4. Williams against Rivers. There's the pass to Nurkic. Over Chandler. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Nurkic.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Brown. He kicks to Nurkic. Now Caruso. Will it go? Carries it from three-point range. Caruso's got 5 points in the quarter. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Celtics out in front, just dominating this one. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Atlanta.
Relax.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D out with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Celtics shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Conley out there with Turner. Then there's Jusuf Nurkic. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Iguodala in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Atlanta calls timeout. For the Hawks, McGee comes in for Jusuf Nurkic, and it's Edwards in for Mike Conley. Atlanta has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12.
Hey, relax.
Edwards against Williams.
You could have stayed in your room, but you wanted to cry, right?
Edwards passes to McGee to the inside, and Edwards with the stop.
Oh, he puts that one on his head. Edwards, such a force.
On offense, here are the Celtics. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Williams kicks to Wood. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 7th assist here tonight. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. There's the dish to Iguodala. On the wing, Turner. Outside, Edwards. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Oubre against Turner. Pass to Williams. Chandler with a screen for Williams. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Atlanta's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Edwards dishes to Iguodala. Passes it to Claxton. 6 to shoot. The pass to Edwards. Takes it inside, and it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Edwards got 19 points.
Clock's ticking, but Edwards able to deliver, not allowing the shot clock to throw him off his game.
Williams inside. Edwards there. Pass to Elo. The Celtics working the ball around now. And the dunk by Chandler.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Edwards drawing the double team. Here's McGee. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Williams. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just staying nimble inside. Williams manages to get around the contact.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Edwards passes to Iguodala. Back to Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Iguodala against Elo. Jacks up a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You got to at least show a little heart out here.
Let's give it up for
The Hawks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Edwards with it. McGee is screen on Williams. Iguodala outside. Shot clock at 6. Puts the move on. And it's Elo with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Pass to Williams. Here's Eaton. Claxton covering, and it's blocked. Edwards against Williams. Oubre with the steal. And now Williams running the floor all by himself. Now Edwards goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Kelly Oubre.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat you. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the N1 opportunity.
All right, Richard, with the game on the line, which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KD is up there, too, because he can get his shot off from anywhere. But you give me one shot, I'm going to say Klay Thompson.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And both free throws good for Williams.
And you watch Williams play, physical point guard, draws a lot of contact throughout the course of a game.
Here is Edwards. Iguodala outside. 5 on the clock. And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
So it's the Celtics now. Oubre outside. Dishes to Williams. Wood with the screen for Oubre. From 6 feet, McGee with the block. Edwards against Wood. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And he knocks down the first one. So here's one for you, RJ. Is there anyone in the league right now that reminds you of yourself as a player?
Now, if we're talking about me in my prime, and I hope these players don't get disrespected, but Jaylen Brown and Andrew Wiggins, just the way they play, some of the moves that they make, like I can see myself doing those things.
From deep, Williams. A three-pointer is right on target. Williams has got 9 points here in the second half.
And a decent threat from the outside arc. I like it whenever Williams takes these with confidence.
Iguodala finds Edwards. Back to Iguodala. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Claxton the pass to Iguodala. And there's the call on Chandler. That's his first foul.
Team starter.
Edwards drawing the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Oubre against Iguodala. Oubre kicks to Williams. Chandler with the screen on Edwards. Williams passes to Chandler, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, and Chandler, a difference maker defensively. The shot blocking, the controlling of the lane. He also gobbles up those rebounds.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Now we know, Richard, you've made your stance on shortening the NBA season very clear. Are you still opposed to the idea?
I am so opposed to it. When you think about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell, you think about the travel that these guys had to do, and they still played 82 games. They weren't sitting in first-class seats. And now, fast forward 40, 50 years, players can't do that, or they want to shorten the game. I'm sorry. Stick with the history.
Williams against Edwards. He feeds it to Iguodala. Eaton grabs the miss.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week.
Edwards looking it over. McGee a screen. Edwards drives in.
Oh, impressive drive there by Edwards. Mixing it up with the D to draw the foul while in the act.
Free throw good, Edwards. And the Celtics making a change here. Woods checked in. No good on the second free throw. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. McGee on the double team. Here's Chandler, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First one falls for him.
Tyson Chandler, 2 shots.
Chandler hits them both. Well, players certainly have become comfortable, Richard, asking for trades. Has it become too commonplace?
It doesn't happen too much in general. I just think a lot of times it's the stars, and so it becomes a lot bigger. So if we're going to say players, make sure we point out the stars. But loyalty is a two-way street. I remember Blake Griffin signing a 5-year contract with the Clippers, and the next thing you know, he was traded.
Count that bucket. Oubre's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And Turner kicks to Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. 6 to shoot.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jason Tatum.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Iguodala against Kennard. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's such a funky matchup. Iggy has great handles, a strong wing, and can fight through the hit.
Oubre's checked in for Boston. 46 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Williams against Edwards. Now here's Oubre, guarded closely. Wood with the screen for Oubre. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offline with the baseline jumper. Edwards inside. He's guarded by Williams. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Now here's Williams. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Hart.